part of the revival of tradition.
You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now, 7 o'clock, time for another hour of blues here on the Friday Night Blues Show.
Went bowling the other night, got to drinking and got real tight. Started partying with all my friends, felt so good, I'm gonna do it again. I said, hey, bartender, hey man, look, yeah. I draw one, draw two, draw three, four glasses of beer. Saw a chick sitting on the end. I said, baby, can't we be friends? You look as good as you can be. Come on and take a drink with me. I said, hey, bartender, hey man, look, yeah. I draw one, draw two, draw three, four glasses of beer. Jute playing and everything, all the gang began to sing. I heard somebody call me at the last round for alcohol. I said, hey, bartender, hey man, look, yeah. I draw one, draw two, draw three, four glasses of beer. I didn't know it was 1:30. I heard somebody call me at the last round for alcohol. I said, hey, bartender, hey man, look, yeah. I draw one, draw two, draw three or four glasses of beer. I said, hey, bartender. I said, hey, bartender. I said, hey, bartender. I said, hey, bartender. I draw 1, 2, 3, 4 glasses of beer.
Floyd Dixon there, man, obviously with a bit of a thirst, a song called Hey, a Bartender. Floyd Dixon was a piano man who was around for a long time. He had quite a long career, didn't really sort of hit the mega heights, but certainly had time to put out some great songs. This next song coming up is also from a piano player, this time a female piano player called Marcia Ball, and she's been around also for a long time, originally from Louisiana, and this is a track from, I think it was her latest, second to latest album, came out in 2014 with the intriguing title of The Tattooed Lady and the Alligator Man, and the track's called He's the One.
Everybody wants to know why I love him. I love him so. Listen to me, please. I tell with him until the day I die. 'Cause he's the one who makes me feel good. He's the one who makes me feel good. He's the one who makes me feel good. And I'll always do the things that I should. You know I never stay out late at night, because you know I have a very good life. Well, he treats me like a queen, this I know. And I'll never let him go. 'Cause he's the one who makes me feel good. He's the one who makes me feel good. He's the one who makes me feel good. And I'll always do the things that I should. The sweetest little thing, this I know. And I'll never, well, I'll never let him go. 'Cause he's the one who makes me feel good. He's the one who makes me feel good. He's the one who makes me feel good. And I'll always do the things that I should. Yes, I'll always do the things that I should. Well, I'll always do the things that I should.
Beautiful night here in Marston at the moment. Those maybe watching on a Wairarapa TV will see from the camera shot over Church Street in Marston, lovely clear skies and plenty of sunshine. I'm not quite sure whether it's going to last all weekend. I think at some point we might be getting a southerly pop-up sometime around a Sunday or a Sunday afternoon. So that's obviously something to look forward to. Right, next up we've got a track. We'll go back to 1949 when this one was recorded. It was recorded by Stick McGee and his buddies, a great old song called A Drinkin' Wine. And if you are having a quiet wine at the moment, hopefully it's going down well.
Down in New Orleans where everything's fine, all them cats is drinking that wine. drinking that mess, their delight. When he gets drunk, start singing all night, drinking wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Pass that bottle to me. Drinking that mess, their delight. When he gets drunk, start fighting all night, knocking down the windows and tearing out doors, drinking half a gallons and calling for more, drinking wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Pass that bottle to me. Hoy, hoy, hoy.
Wine, wine, wine.
Elderberry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Or cherry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Blackberry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Half and half.
Wine, wine, wine.
Oh boy, pass that bottle to me. If you wanna get along, New Orleans town, buy some wine and pass it all around. Age runs up, 49. All those cats, they love sweet wine. Drinking wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Pass that bottle to me. Hoy, hoy.
Wine, wine, wine.
Elderberry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Or cherry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Blackberry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Haven't had.
Wine, wine, wine.
Oh boy, pass that bottle to me. Drink that slop. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, drink it. Sneaky Pete. Down on Rampa Street at Willie's Den, he wasn't selling but a diligent. One cat wanted a bottle of wine. If that cat for $1 and a dime, drinking wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Pass that bottle to me. Hoy, hoy.
Wine, wine, wine.
Elderberry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Or cherry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Blackberry.
Wine, wine, wine.
Haven't had.
Wine, wine, wine.
Oh boy, pass that bottle to me. I got a nickel, have you got a dime? Let's get together and get a little wine. Some buys a fifth, some buys a quart. But when you buy sherry, now you're doing things smart. Drinking wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Drinking wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Wine, spooty, they drink wine, mop, mop. Pass that bottle to me.
Sure is gonna knock on me. Put on your red dress, baby. Swear we's going out tonight. Put on your red dress, darling. Swear we's going out tonight. Boxing glove, 'cause some fool might wanna fight.
some fool might wanna fight.
That's a reversion of Tommy Tucker's High Heel Sneakers. That was such a big hit for Tommy Tucker in the 1960s. That came from this album. I might show you the cover because it's quite interesting. An album that came out in 1983 from a group that was known as the Legendary Blues Band, and these were guys who were in Muddy Waters' backing band. They put out a couple of albums, and we might just see if you can pick something from this cover. You'll be able to pick old Pinetop Perkins on the piano. Be no question about that. And I don't know whether you can do it, but in between Jerry Portnoy's legs there, just leaning up casually, is a drawing of their first LP. So a little bit of sneaking advertising there by the Legendary Blues Band. Today marks the release of the CD and also DVD recorded at Eric Clapton's Crossroads Festival in September last year in Dallas, Texas. And I thought we might play a track from one of the previous ones. These he organises about every 4 or 5 years. I think this one might have been about 6 years after the last one. He gets all sorts of guitarists from all sorts of different genres like country and all sorts of different guitarists together for a guitar festival, and the profits from that get donated to Eric Clapton's drug rehabilitation centre in Antigua, and those festivals have been going on for a long time. And the next track, I think from memory, might have been one actually recorded in Dallas in 2007, Sweet Home Chicago, and it features Eric Clapton, Robert Cray, Buddy Guy, Hubert Sumlin, and also Jimmy Vaughan.
Down!
Some pretty amazing guitarists on that track, Sweet Home Chicago, and that brought the time to 24 and a half minutes after 7 o'clock here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. Next up, we'll have a track that is from an album that features Eric Clapton, an album that was put out in 1966 by John Mayall and his Blues Breakers, the what's known as the Beano album, the album featuring Eric Clapton. And here's a Little Walter song.
This away. Well, you know it ain't right just to treat me this away. Well, you know my baby, have you home one day. You know it ain't right just to treat me like you do. Well, you know it ain't right just to treat me like you do. Well, you know my baby, I'm coming home to you.
Nothing but buzzard luck. Can't get on relief cause I'm traveling. Really have nowhere to go. My last pair of pants is unraveling, and I don't know a soul who can sew. I got in a fight, I was too weak to duck. Man, that's nothing but buzzard luck. Just like a buzzard flying high in the sky, I can't kill nothing. Nothing won't die. Ain't nothing boiling but the water in the pot. It wouldn't be boiling if the flames wasn't hot. I left my little town in Texas, spent 3 years in Illinois, and when I got back I was disgusted. I had a month-old baby boy. She took me to court, the judge said you're stuck. Man, that's nothing but buzzard luck. That's nothing but buzzard luck.
That's a track from an LP that was put out in 1979 by the Canadian blues band called Powder Blues, and that band is still around, or was just pre-COVID anyway. They played from time to time. They were basically semi-retired, but that song, Buzzard Luck, was put out by Wainoni Harris, which was who was a well-known what they call blues shouter in the 1950s, who couldn't quite compete with rock and roll when it came along, and had a pretty sharp decline in his career. Right, this lady was also around in the 1950s. Atlantic Records was actually known as the house that Ruth built, because she was so successful on Atlantic Records. It's Ruth Brown.
That's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, you sneaked off in my kitchen, eat up all my bread. Soon my back was turned, you diddling in my bed, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama, any way you do. Well, my mama, she done told me, Daddy told me too. This woman you got, son, I ain't no friend to you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama, any way you do. Yeah, man.
alright now, mama. That's alright for you. That's alright, baby, any way you do. Now that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do.
That's all right, Mama. And of course, that was Arthur, a big boy Crudup. The song really made famous by Elvis Presley a few years after the big boy recorded it. And as the story goes, and I suppose you are well aware of it, that Elvis was doing a recording session in Sun Records in Memphis and wasn't going all that well, so they had a bit of a break, and then they started playing That's All Right Mama, and it was so good. Sam Phillips started the tape, and that was one of Elvis's first hits. Right, coming up to 23 minutes to 8 o'clock here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show, and next up we've got T-Bone Walker.
They call it stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. They call it stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse, and Thursday's also sad. Yes, the eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Well, the eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Sunday I go to church, then I kneel down and pray. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy, my heart's in misery. Crazy about my baby, yeah, send her back to me. Mama told me, girl, you just can't trust a man. Mama told me, girl, don't never trying to do. She was trying to keep me from going through what she'd been through. But I was hard-headed and wouldn't listen, so I got my heart broken too. I've been lied to, misused, and then pushed aside. I can't count the nights I wish for mama and cried. Mama told me, girl, you just can't trust a man. But I was wild at the time, people that I just didn't understand. At first it was a schoolboy, my first love in the world. I thought I would die. I caught him kissing another girl. Mama told me, girl, don't never trust a man. But I was wild at the time, people that I just didn't understand. To misuse and then pushed aside. I can't count the nights I wish for mama and cried. Mama told me, girl, don't never trust a man. But I was wild at the time, people that I just didn't understand. I know there's good men in the world, but you can count them all on one hand. I'm trying to tell all you girls, and I want you to understand. Now I know mama was right, so don't you ever trust a man.
The great Coco Taylor there with a song for all the ladies out there, a song called Never Trust a Man.
Something told me it was over. Yeah. When I saw you and her talking, something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. When I saw you and that girl walking now, ooh, I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child. Ooh. So you see, I love you so much that I don't want to watch you leave me, babe. Most of all, I just don't wanna be free, no. Ooh, ooh. I was just sitting there thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace, yeah. When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, babe, revealed the walk away from me, yeah. Ooh. Baby, 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 I'd rather be
I don't care how long you're gone, I don't care how long you stay, but good kind treatment go bring you home someday. But someday, baby, you ain't gonna trouble poor me anymore. You just keep on betting that the dice won't pass. Well, you know, darling, you are living too fast. But someday, baby, you ain't gonna trouble poor me anymore. I'm gonna tell everybody in your neighborhood that you're a sweet little girl, but you don't mean me no good. But someday, baby, you ain't gonna trouble poor me anymore. Well, I know you're leaving. Well, you call that gone. Well, without love, you can't stay long. But someday, baby, you ain't gonna trouble poor me anymore. Well, goodbye, baby. Come on, shake my hand. I don't want no woman, you can have a man. But someday, baby, you ain't gonna trouble poor me anymore.
Two in a row there from a couple of legends, starting off with Etta James and I'd Rather Go Blind, and finishing with Muddy Waters from 1955 with Trouble No More. And I suppose if we have two legends in a row, we should have a third, and here's Howling Wolf.
Well, now, baby, in the bottom, bring me my running shoe. Well, now, baby, in the bottom, bring me my running shoe. When I come out the window, I'll go have time to lose.
Howling Wolf there, and Down in the Bottom. Right, next up we've got a track from an album that came out last year by Ronnie Earl and the Broadcasters, the album called Beyond the Blue Door, and here's a Howling Wolf song. Howling Wolf song there by Ronnie Earl and the Broadcasters, a song called maybe How Long, great song from the 1950s, and as I said, that was from the album that Ronnie Earl put out last year called Beyond the Blue Door, which featured a whole lot of guests, including Kim Wilson, who was on that track on harmonica and also as a vocalist. All right, that brought the time to, let's see, 3.5 minutes to 8 o'clock. Time for us to close the show. We haven't got time to play another track. So that was the last song on this edition of the Friday Night Blues Show, which was first broadcast all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7.